Happy Monday. We're live. So, welcome. And today I want to talk to you about 3 essential skills that will definitely guarantee your coaching business success. Happy Monday to all of you. I hope that you had a great weekend and that you celebrated a great Valentine's Day around your loved ones, even if it meant that they were there with you virtually. On my end, well, it was a great weekend surrounded by love and relaxing and Netflix binge watching and really enjoying myself. So today, there's this topic that I wanted to address with you, which is the 3 essential skills to make sure to guarantee your coaching business success. And to me, like, these are non-negotiable. You don't have them, you don't even need to try out at having a coaching business from my point of view. And before we go on into addressing that topic, I want to let you know that right now I'm adding new members to my Coaching Empire Elite Mastermind group. And if you want to apply for it, the link is above the video below. And after I'm done with this video with you, I'll put it also below this video. It's at fabienraphael.com/coaching. And when you go on that link, well, you are led to an application form to fill in. And it's important to fill all the questions because it shows me how much you really want this. And after that, well, we hop on a call together and we go through a lot of things and we see if we're a great fit to work together. And if we are, well, you join that super group of high achievers and really gives you more power into achieving your goals and getting closer to achieving them like really faster. Because one of the ways to collapse time is actually have great allies in your success journey. And it's by surrounding yourself with the great coaches, the great mentors, and the right community, the right people to work with you, because they hold you accountable and they make sure that, it's happening for you, right? So you finally made it live, not replay. So I guess, I don't know, maybe this is Rassi or Tommy. I don't know. It's written like LinkedIn user. It doesn't name you for some reason. Anyway, so I'm glad that you're able to watch this live, not on the replay. Woohoo! All right, whoever you are. Okay. So the power of masterminding, and I know that, and I learned about that way before I was in business, because I used to be I was an elite athlete playing team handball with Team Canada. And I remember that when I joined Team Canada the first time, well, I didn't stay because I was so intimidated by, so much power that were there and how much the players were stronger than me and all that stuff. And the second time I came, I was fully ready. And I recognized that it was actually a blessing to be surrounded by people who knew more than me, who were better than me, because I aspired to become better. And this is what helped me rise into my experience, into my performance, into my mindset and all that stuff. So I've always believed into being surrounded by people who have done more than me, because this is what helps me go and become a better version of myself. So it's exactly the same thing. When you join a mastermind group, well, you're surrounded by other high achievers who also want to achieve their goals. And in fact, it's not competition. It's reuniting all your strengths together. And from that, there's such a powerful group that comes out. And you will realize that what you'll be able to accomplish is way more than what you ever imagined. So if you wanna join that group and apply for it, fabienraphael.com/coaching above this video or below. Oh, hey, Evelyn. Nice to see you too. And Rassi, hello. Yeah, I thought I recognized you with that emoji, the dancing lady. All right, so happy to see you. And Evelyn, so happy to see you too here. All right. So before I express what are those three major skills that you need that will guarantee your coaching business success, is I'm thinking about a story, and it's from someone who ended up not working with me, and I'll tell you why. Because when we were having that conversation, and I was asking about questions, how was the experience before, if that person had done already some investments into coaching or into other programs, and what kind of results they had gotten. Well, that person actually said that the prior coach that she invested with was like a total loss of money, so no return on investment. And that person didn't hesitate to call out the coach. So name the person, say how bad they were, say all the mistakes that the coach had done before. And to me, it was a red flag, and I'll tell you why. Because one of the things that you have to be aware of is exactly awareness. I said it before I wanted to tell you what it is, but it's about awareness. And I'm not saying that everyone is clean on social media or on the internet, because you know that there are many scammers and all of that. But I also feel that part of your responsibility is to make sure that you select the right person for yourself. And at a certain point along the journey, if something doesn't satisfy you, then it's your duty to say it and to express it, or to part that collaboration, or to end a contract, or not to go with that person. And also, like, to own responsibility for some of what happened. It's impossible that it could be like fully the person that was responsible for whatever did not happen in that situation. And it made me also think about my prior investments. Not all my coaching investments were return on investments, for sure. I had made some bad choices before, but then with some objectivity out of what happened at that period, I could definitely identify where I've gone wrong with these investments, why I went forward with something that didn't fit who I was or what I wanted to do, or those red flags that I ignored, or something about my intuition that I didn't listen to, and all that stuff. So hearing a person telling me that all the responsibility was on the other side, then it gave me a red flag. And also, my message to you here is that whenever you decide to work with someone, well, just make sure that it's the right fit for you. Make sure that there's no twinge inside of you saying, I shouldn't go with that person. Well, listen to it if that happens, right? If something is not clear to you, ask questions, make some research, and make sure that you get along and you are at the same level, especially with values, because that's extremely important. So who relates here, and who has already invested into someone and it was a total loss of money, but still able to recognize that it's not only the other person's fault, but it could also, like, you have part of responsibility in all of this. So it has happened to me before, as I said, and I could totally take part of the responsibility of why it happened to me. So if you're looking for a group of high achievers that are actively working into building, growing their coaching business, right? Changing people's lives and leaving their job this year in 2021, well, apply to join the Coaching Empire Elite Mastermind. And it's at fabienneraphael.com/coaching. And you fill in an application form. We get on a call and we see if you're a great fit for this group. Okay. So now let's go into the juicy part about those three essential skills that you need that can guarantee your coaching business success. And the first one is actually being coachable. What does that mean, right? What does that mean, being coachable? Well, it means that you are open to learn from someone who's done maybe the mistakes that they're trying to make you avoid. You have entire trust into the person that is leading you through the process. and you're not trying to find excuses not to do what has been asked for you to do. Okay, so I don't know if you've been part of a team already. I was like, I've always performed very well into team setups. In team handball, I mean, I remember like the several teams that I played in, players coming in, out, and new teams and major competitions. And even when I played in Denmark, well, all the members of the team, the thing that, makes the team perform the best is when everyone is giving their full potential and they do what is required for them to do in order to achieve the goal. And yes, it had happened to me, that there were like some people in the team that didn't really fit in them, in those teams. And actually what it does, instead of like helping the team go higher up, level up, it just brings everyone down. Only one member is out of fit and the whole team suffers. So being coachable, you and your coach, well, you are a team. And if one of you doesn't give their all or doesn't put all their energy in order to be able to reach that goal, well, guess what? The team will suffer. So you will suffer, the coach will suffer, or both, like whoever doesn't do their job, the whole thing suffers. And then it ends up being a relationship that was not fulfilling, or a bad experience, or someone ending up with bad reputation, or you not being satisfied with everything. So being coachable, it goes back to the story I told you before. That's why it's important that you and the person that you are hired to help you with your business are a great fit, because you will have to work together as a team, and you as the coachee will have to be coachable and open-minded into doing stuff that sometimes might feel counterintuitive for you or might feel uncomfortable, but in the name of achieving that goal, well, you do it anyways because you trust the person that you're working with. Okay, so coachable, first skill that is required for you, so you make sure that your coaching business is a success. Okay, second skill, action oriented, meaning that you have that capacity to get it out of your head. Okay, so I don't know if you know any people like that, people that are dreamers, always wondering and always planning and always figuring it out, and having many journals and just journaling everything and just evaluating what ifs and all of that. Well, guess what? Like, this doesn't lead to anything. It doesn't go anywhere if you don't take that information that you journaled on or these ideas that are stuck in your head and put them in action. Oh gosh. Yes, because so many people die with regrets. I remember when I was still working as a physical therapist, and I was working in a hospice. Whenever I would treat the elders, one of the questions I loved to ask was if they had any regrets in life, and the majority of them did. And one of their best regrets, like greatest regrets, was the fact that they didn't spend enough time doing things that they loved. That they work too much, right? So this is definitely applicable to, you could apply that to your coaching business, right? Because when you build your coaching business the right way, there's no way you become like a workaholic or a 24/7 type of person working on your business in order to achieve, what you want to achieve. This is not what I preach in my coaching. This is actually, your lifestyle is more important than you killing yourself or hustling forever, into your business. Because there are ways to earn great money with your coaching business without burning yourself, for sure. And I strongly believe in that. I used to believe that I had to do like more and all that stuff, but I learned over time with great mentors, with experience, with great coaches, that yes, it's possible to have the lifestyle that you desire and still earn what you wish for your coaching business. Okay. So second thing, be action oriented. And then the third skill is about anti-fragility. Okay, so I don't know if you know about that concept of anti-fragility. I think I've already shared what it is, but it's a long time ago. So let me share the difference between fragile, resilient, and anti-fragile. Okay, so fragile, you have a vase in a box. You shake the box, the vase breaks. Fragile. Okay, so there's no way that vase is coming back to life because it's broken. Okay, second step, resilience. Resilience is you have a vase in a box, you shake the box, the vase doesn't break. That's resilience. Okay, so things happen to you in life, you get punched in the face whatsoever, you stay strong, you stay still, and you're able to move on. Anti-fragility. You have a vase in a box. The box shakes. The vase not only doesn't break, but it becomes stronger. So the more that the vase is shaken, the stronger it gets. That's anti-fragility. Okay? So, do you have that in you? Because you know that life is going to hit you with a lot of punches, and challenges are going to come from whatever direction. And those challenges, they are going to test you, and they're going to make you realize, okay, how serious am I with accomplishing this, right? How serious am I? Exactly. Are you the type of person that as soon as something hits, you're like, oh my God, this is the end of the world? Or you give yourself time to actually experiment this stuff because it's important, right? You have to live and feel the emotions, but then you're able to switch and keep moving forward. That's the most important thing. Or else instead of progressing, you're just regressing, right? So is that the type of things that you do? I'm asking like real big questions today, but I feel that they are really important when you are about to embrace that journey of, coaching, being in the coaching business and any type of business. I mean, they have their challenges that come up and hit you in the face, but it's a matter of you owning the power that you have and see how you could, deal with these challenges and still being able to overcome them and move forward. And that's the whole thing about, having a deep reason why you're doing what you're doing. So greater than making more money or paying your bills or, it has to be greater than that. What's your life mission? What do you want to leave for your children as a legacy? And if not for your children, like, what do you want people to remember you for when you're not on this earth anymore, right? So to me, coaching is like my life purpose. I'm extremely fulfilled when my clients are progressing, evolving, and I see them do that and they share their successes. It makes me like dance and celebrate them and all that stuff because I feel it's important. And I see also their life change by the work that I help them do, right? And to me, that has no price. Plus, I want to show my boys that they can be in control of their future. And I want to change that wealth code for the generations to come. So that's my deep reason why. And that's why in the morning, whenever if I feel tired or I feel less motivated one morning, I think about that why and it gets me going. So those 3 skills that you need in order to guarantee your coaching business success: being coachable, being action-oriented, and being anti-fragile. You have these 3, man, I don't know. I think you're unstoppable. If you feel I'm missing any qualities in my list, well, feel free to put them below. If you feel that this message resonates with you or anyone that you know, tag their name below, share that message, right? And if you feel it resonates even more with you and you want to join this group of high achievers in order to make 2021 the year that you will fire your boss. Apply to join the Coaching Empire Elite Mastermind at fabienraphael.com/coaching. And we'll have that conversation and see if we're a great fit to get started. So that was my message for today. Feel free to comment below, send me some love, send me some private messages if you don't want to share anything publicly in there. I'll be happy to have that conversation with you, and I will see you next time for another stream.